pay homage to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. We discussed about the basic structures in the Rupa Kalapas in the last lesson. We also discussed that there are 4 cause materiality. But Rupa meditation does not stop there. Today, we'll discuss about seeing the Rupa Kalapas in the 6 sense basis. Again, the Rupa Kalapas in the 6 sense basis have 4 causes. They are Kama-born materiality, Kamacha Rupa. Consciousness-born materiality, Chaitacha Rupa. Temperature-born materiality, Udducha Rupa. Nutriment-born materiality, Aharacha Rupa. Our body is only these 4 rupas. The types of Kama-born Kalapas are Eye Dekhe Kalapa, Ear Dekhe Kalapa, Nose Dekhe Kalapa, Tongue Dekhe Kalapa, Body Dekhe Kalapa, and Heart Dekhe Kalapas. Sex Dekhe Kalapas, Life Nona Kalapa. Dekha means 10. Dekha Kalapas means a Kalapas with 10 characteristics. Nona Kalapas means a Kalapas 9 with 9 characteristics. Translucent Kalapa in the Kama born materiality. Eye translucency, ear translucency, nose translucency, tongue translucency, and body translucency Kalapa. This Kalapa called translucency Kalapa. And translucency Kalapa, heart Dekha Kalapas, sex Dekha Kalapas, life Nonat Kalapa, consciousness-born materiality, temperature-born materiality, nutrient-born materiality. This Kalapa you can check in there and translucent Kalapa. Only our body is at this. You need to know this. You don't know this all, you are practicing is artificial vipassana only. So Kama-born materiality, so eye translucency, ear translucency, Dekha Kalapa, nose translucency, Dekha Kalapa, tongue translucency, Dekha Kalapa, body translucency Kalapa. Heart Dekha materiality, Dekha Kalapa, sex materiality, Dekha Kalapa, life material di nona kalapa. So 8 types of kalapa is a karma born materiality. But only the 5 is a translucent. You can find the translucent kalapa. The 3 is an untranslucent. You can check from the untranslucent kalapa. The other is a consciousness born otak kalapa. Otak means 8 with 8 characteristics. Temperature born otak kalapa, nutritive born otak kalapa. So now we shall discuss how to discern iron translucency. First, re-establish Anapana or White Kasina for jhana. Who attained this one? Sangha directly going from 4-element meditation. You must practice in 4-element meditation. We need to concentrate. So, who is already practicing 4 jhana? You must go into again 4 jhana. First jhana 3 minutes, second jhana 3 minutes, third jhana 3 minutes. The 4th jhana is about half an hour. The time your mind is very peaceful. The light also very bright, radiant. Pay attention to the eyes with the light. Practice with 4 elements, meditation to discern the rupa kalapa. So you pay attention to the eyes with the 4 elements. So you see a lot of kalapa there. See the translucent in and translucent, but not like this. This is only for showing. So after that, don't go into imagine. So see like this, two types of kalapa. Translucent in and translucent. So this, our eye is not only this eye translucency, the other also still have. How many in the eye? So you can see, eye decay kalapa, body decay kalapa, sat decay kalapa, light nona kalapa. So all that is a 3. Consciousness born materiality, temperature born materiality, neutral born materiality. So today I'm going to first chapter the only eye translucency. Focus, you already found the kalapa. Focus on one translucent kalapa, which is sensitive to color. Today I already told. Look at the color of a group of rupa kalapa, some distance away from the eye. Not open your eye, close. So you choose one translucent kalapa. Far away the color. If the color is impinges on the translucent kalapa, this is we call. That translucent kalapa is an eye translucency kalapa. Only this kalapa is impinges to the earth element, water element, fire element, earth element, fire element, wind element. So this is a body translucent kalapa. You find another one. So you will know. So already you know this translucent kalapa. You can check how many characteristics in there. They are arising, perishing, yeah, you can check earth element. Earth element is do you remember how many characteristics? Hardness, roughness, heaviness, softness, smoothness, lightness. 1 you can find there. Enough. Hardness, okay. So water element, flowing and cohesion. So flowing or cohesion you can find. Fire element, heat and cold. Wind element supported in pushing. So there is a color already. Color, you can check. Odor, how to check the less sweet, I already mentioned. Flavor, already this person is understanding already. Nutritive essence, there is a light there. A life ends inside the calabash. You can see 8 yolk inside there. This is what we call nutritive essence characteristic. Life faculty inside the calabash is alive. Can continue another calabash. So the 10 is a iron translucency. This translucency calabash you can check 10 characteristics. So this 10 characteristics we call eye daka kalapa, chakku dasaka kalapa. So you already experienced the chakku eye translucency kalapa. So you can go ear translucency kalapa. How to discern? Also say you have concentrate samadhi. You continue. Your concentration drop, so you go back to re-establish again, Amdevojana, Anapana or Vaikasina. Pay attention to the ear inside, using the brilliant light, bright light. Practice a 4-element meditation to discern in the ear, Amte Rupa Kalapa. So you can see a lot of Rupa Kalapa inside the ear, around the area. They also say translucent and untranslucent Kalapas. You choose one translucent Kalapa. Focus on the translucent Kalapa, which is sensitive to the sound. You hear there's some sound come, discern and translucency in the ear. Then listen if a sound impinges in the translucency of the sound. This kalapa is ear translucency kalapa. So you know this already ear translucency kalapa, so you can check how many characteristics. Same, only change here. Altogether, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence, life faculty, ear translucency. One by one we check all. You check appear this kalapa, directly you question the 10 characteristics together. Before you find the 4 together, after that the other together. Or before you find this all together, 5 also come. You are Western, you have concentrate, your Western mind is very strong, you can catch, you can discern. So ear translucency you experience. So that ear inside also not only the ear translucency, body translucency, such translucency, light nona kalapa, mind bone kalapa, temperature bone kalapa, nutritive bone kalapa. So how to practice in later I will talk. Now only we go to this main translucency, because we are not meditator now. I taught more details, or more you don't understand because you're not practicing. I taught also you don't understand. Not only theoretically, or how do we can practice it. Next time you're going to join, so you can practice step by step systematically. So now we're going to know translucency, Dekakalapa. You have to concentrate, continue. One sitting also you can, now we talk a long time. When you are practicing, you have concentrate very fast. One finish, one go, one finish, now going to the nose very fast. So you had concentration drop, so you re-establish again the four jhana. Pay attention to the nose, inside the area around here. So using the light. Practice a four-element meditation to discern the Rupa Kalapa. So all began Rupa Kalapa, saying translucent in and translucent. See the translucent Kalapa. Focus on one translucent Kalapa, which is sensitive to order. Discern a translucency in the nose. Then smell the order or the group or Rupa Kalapa nearby. This is inside only nearby. So if smell impinges on the translucent Kalapa, that translucent Kalapa is a no translucency Kalapa. Not like this, only the impinges to the tangible object. There's a body translucent Kalapa. You choose another translucent Kalapa, try again. So you know already the translucent is a no translucent Kalapa. You can check how many characteristics, also saying 10 characteristics. Together, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive acid, light faculty, nose translucency. So you experience at the time you can check this Kalapa arises, already you know this together. So you think cannot, right? How can they think together? Because they are already inside the Kalapa. So your Western mind is can know very sure. So next one is a Dan translucency, the Kalapa. How to discern Dan translucency, the Kalapa? Also same procedure. With the four elements, you practice and the four jhana. Your nimitta is become very bright in radiance. Using this one, you tension inside your tongue, can see very clearly your tongue. Look like you had torchlight in the night time. You want to see some object. Your torchlight is that battery is powerful, can see clearly. Your battery is very low, the light is not so bright, also say you not see clearly. Also your concentration very strong, so you are this nimitta, the lights of Western is very bright. You use to this light attention inside your mouth. You can see your tongue very clearly. So around the area, you pay attention with four elements. Practice in there, become Kalapa. How to practice in, so last week I already taught. So they're also saying translucent in and translucent Kalapa. Now you choose the one translucent Kalapa. Focus on the translucent Kalapa, which is sensitive to the taste. There is a Kalapa inside the taste house. Discern the translucency in the tongue, then taste the flavor or the group of Rupa Kalapa nearby, the one of Kalapas or many Kalapas. It still embedded in the translucent Kalapa. That translucent Kalapa is called then translucent Kalapa. Saying the translucent that Kalapa is how many characteristics? 10 characteristics, only 10 here. You are very experienced with 9 characteristics again and again trying. So only you check this one very fast. That's why we say when you practice in systematically, you are very fast. This all one sitting can finish. So okay, together. Huh? earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. Color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence, life faculty, time translucency. So now you learn it a bit more already. Huh? You don't know this one, how to practice it. This one all from the Abhidhamma you can learn. So then I never said detail like this. So our body is a Abhidhamma book. Is it true? The book is a, no need to say, our body. This all the translucent from where? Our internally. That's why our body is a Abhidhamma book. You see yourself open to see. Huh? So the four elements from where? Only our body. Yeah. This five translucency kalaba also from where? Only eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body. Okay? So next one is a body translucency kalaba. Most are saying you had concentrate, continue. Your concentration drop, you go back to practicing. Your foundation always the Anapana Phojana or Vaikasina Phojana. Also you can use Laikasina Phojana. The three are, you can choose one. All the time you practicing, again, go back to Phojanas. Don't stay long time. First jhana 3 minutes, second jhana 3 minutes, third jhana 3 minutes, fourth jhana, you stay about half an hour. So imagine from the fourth jhana, pay attention to the body using the brilliant light. Practice the four elements meditation to discern the rupa kalaba in the body. So our body inside a lot of kalaba. So some also cannot see inside how many kalaba. See the translucent and untranslucent kalaba. So you choose one translucent kalaba. Inside the body also not only the body translucent kalaba, or 6 types of kalaba together inside the body. Body translucency, 6 decay kalaba, light nona kalaba, consciousness, bone kalaba, temperature bone kalaba, nutritive bone kalabas. So now only focus, we're going to teach, discuss about only translucency. When you see already the translucency kalaba, when you choose one kalaba, body is a lot, many kalaba, everywhere you can choose. Focus on one translucent kalaba which is sensitive to tangible object. Tangible object is a tree. It is earth element, fire element, wind element. Except water element. Why? The Pali says, abodhatu vivujidam. Access water element from tangible object. Because you're going to test the water. Can you feel the cohesion in protein? Only you feel hot and cold. Right? That's why you cannot find a tangible object inside the water. Maybe you're going to beat the water, you can got hotness. So the pushing. Because of this water also all are kalaba. The kalaba is a moving. The moving is we call flowing. So the time cannot find flowing, only the wind element. That's why tangible object is a tree, earth element, fire element, wind element. Anything you can. Discern the translucency in the body. Look at the earth. Earth meaning is hardness, roughness, heaviness, smoothness, softness, lightness. One you can choose. Wind element, supporting impulsion. Fire element, hot and cold. So this element or a group of the rupa kalapa nearby there. This is you choose the translucent kalapa. If the tangible object impinges in the translucent kalapa, that translucent kalapa is in body translucent kalapa. You already know this body translucent kalapa, so you can find, you can check how many characteristics, say 10 characteristics. Together, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence, life faculty, body translucency. So when you know already, you can check another one everywhere for experience. So now we learn all the translucency kalapa from our body. Going to see the book? No need ready. Now you understand it. Right? In the body. This is our Abhidhamma book. So some people think going to learn the Abhidhamma very difficult. Now you see very easy. Now you already got eye translucency, you know, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. That is Buddha says, Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. So Chakku Dasaka Kala, eye translucent dika kalapa. So now already know eye translucent dika kalapa. What is eye translucency? What is ear translucency? What is nose translucency? What is tongue translucency? What is body translucency? Inside you can check how many characteristics in the eye, element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, flavor, taste, nutritive acid, life faculty. And eye translucency, change, ear translucency, body, nose translucency, tongue translucency, body translucency, the other same. So you see in the eye what you saw, only the kalapa. What is a mind? What is an eye? How do you say at the time, my eye? Cannot say no time to call. Arising variation very fast. So arising variation very, very quickly. So when you practice in the arising variation jnana knowledge, so that time you already see only arising variation. You understand them. Now you finish the. When you finish this materiality kamathana, you already know the wrong view is slowly less and less. Slowly you removed, but not yet destroyed. When you attain Sotapanna, all destroy. Now you understand, hey, Buddha taught, no I, no mind. You see now, pay attention to in the eyes. You can see there is how many characteristics, how many kalapa, 7 types of kalapa. Eye translucency, body translucency, sex translucency, light nona kalapa, mind bone kalapa, temperature bone kalapa, nutritive bone kalapa. All kalapa. What is a I? What is a mind? What is a you? You see now? Who is it? You say Bandi Ukkansa. This is a wrong view. This is only the all kalapa. Cannot say kalapa come in, right? That's why Buddha say also need to concept, need to name. So all the namarupa, hey namarupa come in, cannot call that. Hey namarupa, miyahu, right? So now, like this, you see this all kalapa arising variation. So cannot find what is mind, what is mind, what is a woman, what is man. Cannot say no time to call. Which one is a use? Before one or disappear one or appear one? They very fast, quickly, very disappear, very fast. So Buddha said that no, I know myself. That time you are understanding. Nowadays they say this movement is a rupa. Knowing is a mind. The nama rupa finish. Very easy. Can know like this also we are very happy. Going to practice there very fast, right? So now we're going to learn heart dekhe kalapa, heart materiality. So see Bhavinga very clearly. We get your finger and see the consciousness that I want to weaken the fingers. This one also last week I already taught. Now I again discuss. You don't know what is the Bhavinga. You must try. You pay attention, your mind is in the heart area, heartbeat area. You weaken your finger, so can see there is a saying appear. This one is your heartbeat. So you know already the heartbeat. This is how the Bhavinga arises. It arises depending on the heart base. The heart base, the and translucent heart decay kalapa. You pay attention with the 4 elements there, or become kalapa. There is you choose one and translucent kalapa. Translucent kalapa is only the body translucent kalapa. So, and translucent kalapa you check. There is you can know also 10 characteristics. There are also saying earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence, life faculty, heart materiality. This heart materiality, your mind is appear from there. This is our mind arises. Our mind also cannot find. No object, no mind. Right? Now you see, no object where your mind. Where it stays, only the habit is arises. This object finish, change this. Now you listen the here, so this mind arises, the sound. So next is sex materiality and life materiality. Some materiality is 10 types of characteristics inside the kalapa. Life materiality only 9. So how to check this one? Last week already I mentioned life faculty. Today also we're going to learn again. In the body, you choose one and translucent kalapa. Many kalapa, they arise in variation. You choose the arising variation. Descending and translucent kalapa in the body, check whether the kalapa contain life faculty. So the translucent kalapa, most of you see there is only the 8 types of characteristics. Element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, flavor, taste, color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence. After that, you can find the life faculty. Life faculty inside this kalapa stay alive, the body. Went to another kalapa. So this kalapa is we call life faculty kalapa. At the time, you can see only. You saw this kalapa inside the life, so you can check sex. Kalapa. You can check sex materiality. So without, if it's not life faculty, so you don't need to check. Find another one. Because no life faculty, this untranslucent kalapa is only maybe mind-bone kalapa or temperature-bone kalapa or nutrient-bone kalapa. So you don't need to continue this kalapa. Try another one. This untranslucent kalapa you can find inside the light faculty. So it is, you can continue to see the decay kalapa. For female, it's a female form you can know. The male, you can see the kalapa inside the male form function. So most of our yogis report the female kalapa is a little bit soft. The May Kalapa a little bit like the stronger, like the May walking or doing like this. That's the only characteristic, very difficult to mention. When you want to know, when you're going to meditate systematically, you will understand it. Both we need to learn. The May yogi is a check yourself first, after that, externally, in front of the yogi, or you pay attention to the female with the 4 elements, become Kalapa, you choose untranslucent color, then you check also can understand it. Female yogi also, after finish internally, descending, you can check externally. You know. That's only the thing characteristic. So this both two can check very easy. But you cannot find the sex form or function. This Kalapa is we call life lunar Kalapa. So life lunar Kalapa, I'm the only 9 characteristics. Only the 9 characteristics. Not more than this. Both sex decay Kalapa and light lunar Kalapa are untranslucent, found throughout the 6 sense organ. You can see everywhere. Inside the eye also can see. Ear also can see. Most of the we are understanding is only the function we see, or this is a male, this is a female. Also, you see the walking, going, walking, doing something, not same. Body also not same. Inside the Kalapa is a different already. So also, this all Kalapa combined, so you can see this body also different already. Mixed with the translucent Rupa Kalapa, life faculty, and the Sat materiality. Such material not found, this Kalapa is called life faculty lunar Kalapa. So next one is a consciousness born of the Kalapa. Here is only this one is karma born materiality. This all are your past life karma support. That's why you see the past life karma is a stored for you in translucency, right? So now they going to operation, put in, what is it? The glass, right? So everybody cannot see. Sun cannot see. So this can change or will see anybody. But sun can see, sun cannot. Sun cannot meaning is already the translucent is stored already. Because of your past life, akusala karma result to this Kalapa cannot appear. So anything you're going to change, but you cannot see, right? Ear also say, now the machine have. Some people in the machine also cannot hear. Because of this translucent is stored already. This is karma. Because of the past life, your akusala and wholesome karma result. Maybe something you're doing not for here. So the karma result. Also nose, also same. Some cannot got the smell. Some cannot got the taste. For example, the man from the Myanmar, he came to work here. His job is the spray for the mosquito or anything inside. So a lot of akusala karma ready for him. Every day he doing. One day he going to somewhere, he dropped from the car. He hit it a bit to the road. Few minutes unconsciousness, sent to the hospital. After he remember, no smell, no taste ready. So sometimes he eat the food, no taste, no smell. This is a back ready. Also he don't know. So akura karma. This present life also he do a lot of unwholesome karma. So the past life, the all unwholesome karma can support. So very easy. This present life we doing a lot of wholesome karma. Unwholesome karma is a less cannot support. So all the kusala karmas support to you. So your everything is become good. So now we learn, concentrate on the bhavanga. Bhavanga is a life continuous mind. See that many consciousness depending on heart, materiality produce rupa kalabas. These kalabas are consciousness born rupa kalabas. In the habits, already before mentioned how to see the habits. If not clear, concentrate again on the bhavanga and wiggle up fingers. So you pay attention here. Your hand, fingers here. Your mind make it when do this a wiggle. That time is here a lot of mind-bone kalama arises. So I want to show, but cannot do it here. Here coming a lot of the mind-bone kalama is right here. So your hand is moving, your finger is moving. So this kalaba or untranslucent kalaba, there is a you chest only the 8 characteristics: element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive acid. But there is a wind element is more stronger, the other characteristic. Because of pushing come to a lot of kalaba in your hand is moving. Not like the direct stroke, rising, perishing, arising very, very fast go to your hand. Like the electric. Electric is not directly going. Rising, yeah. This one is a disappear. Go new one, this one also same. When you come to here, first you thinking, I'm going to listen to matter in VS. So you come in. So here a lot of the mind-bone kalaba appear, arises, going to your leg. Your leg is moving. Look like the robot. Right? So at the time, we see 2 kalaba. One is a carry on kalaba and following kalaba. Which one is carry on kalaba? The mind-bone kalaba is carry on the other kamaja bone kalaba, temperature bone kalaba, neutral bone kalaba. So all follow to this one. So right here, so you want to sit, stand, stop, walk. Also first your mind studying. So all that stop. You want to sit down, also this mind-bone kalaba arises, what you doing? Or now I'm moving the hand, also saying, first I want to think, that's why I can move. See a large number of a lot of rupa kalaba being produced because the mind want to wiggle the fingers. Such rupa kalaba can arise anywhere in the body. Descending consciousness born other kalabas producing temperature born nutritive acid other kalaba. Consciousness born rupa kalaba also produces temperature born nutritive acid other kalabas. So only listen, you will compute a lot of this Pali term here. The mind is excellent and powerful when one practicing higher samatha meditation, or vipassana meditation inside meditation, supramundane meditation. The emotion in the mind during jhana attainment or fruition attainment can continue for many hours, many days, this kalaba. Because your mind is very strong, so make it a lot of the kalaba. This kalaba is inside there you can see fire element. This fire element is making new existence. This new existence, a lot of kalaba arises. So here you see, when our Buddha enlightenment in under the Bodhi tree, that time is no light, only enlightenment. So he stayed 4 weeks of practicing nearby the Bodhi tree. We call Yadanakara house. This is the Deva make it for him. He practiced in the 7 days. One place is 7 days, one place is 7 days. When you go into India, Bodha Gaya, you can see there around there, 7 places. One place is Buddha stays 7 days. This is a pose. There is a Buddha sit down. This kuti is a golden kuti because they will make it. Inside he practiced 7 Abhidhamma there. Before 6 types of Abhidhamma knowledge, he practiced also the body light is not yet arise. He practiced in the patthana, causing conditions. This state, the patthana also very deep, very profound. The vipassana enlightenment, the mind also, the knowledge also very deep, very profound. Object in practicing the mind is a fish. The time the mind-bone kalaba is become a lot, also become very brighter and brighter. So cannot keep inside the mind, inside the body, all coming out. Inside the body, all this kalaba is called consciousness bone kalaba. After that, coming out inside the body, at the time we call consciousness bone temperature produces temperature bone nutritive essence kalaba. There is this light is also many kalaba. So inside the fire and the color, these two are become more brighter and brighter. So cannot stay in the body, go out in the universe. Some people say empty now still have. Because of there inside the kalaba, nutritive essence and fire. The two are produce again new existence, continue. Because of Buddha is mind power is very strong. So that's why empty now, some people say still have. Some they can see. So produce many excellence, temperature, bone, nutritive essence, or the kalaba. These temperature, bone, nutritive essence, or the kalaba are found internally in the body or externally outside the body. The light of wisdom is make up the excellent temperature, bone, nutritive essence, or the kalaba. So this is the kalaba. This is mind-bone kalaba. This mind-bone kalaba inside earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, kala, odor, flavor, nutritive essence. This inside also fire, nutritive essence. These two make it one arises. After that second, this inside also same. 8 types of characteristics. Also inside fire and nutritive essence. This makes second uducha kalaba. Sometimes we call uducha kalaba, tamricha bone kalaba. Also same make it many generations. So many time, many days can continue. The fire element in the decay kalaba produce 4 5 generation of the temperature bone kalapa, Utuja, nutritive essence. Nutritive essence inside the nutritive. That's why we call Udu temperature bone nutritive essence kalapa. This only Uduja inside is that normally this Uduja temperature bone nutritive acid kalapa is only can produce 5 times only. There you check after the finish ready. So you understand, oh, this is temperature bone nutritive acid kalapa. From the arises from the mind bone kalapa is a many generation. So this is a mind bone kalapa. Now you practice some practice and can see the body translucency or some the nimitta. What is the nimitta? The light is coming from where? From your breath. Your breath is also kalapa. This kalapa, this breath is why we breathe in and breathing out. Do you know? You think that this is nature, but no, this is from your mind. Because of Buddha teaching in the Yamaka, Asasa Basasa Chita Sankaro. Asasa Basasa is your in-breath, out-breath. Coming from where? From your mind. Your mind is when to breathe out, breathe in. That's why you breathe in and breathing out. This is also from the mind make it. But we are every day used to we don't know with our mind when to breathe in or when to breathe out. But when you're going to breathe, meditate, some yogi report, they breathe in, breathe out from our mind make it. This is true or not true? Yes, this is true nature. Before we don't see, we don't know. After that we practice and we know, oh, our mind when to breathe in, already breathe in. When our mind breathe out, already breathe out. This is your concentration becomes stronger. So here the kalapa inside the paya and the light is become more brighter and brighter. You are no other thinking, so only the one object. So after your breath is become changing the light. First, not so bright, like the smoky. After that, you continue this in-breath, out-breath. Continue this one object only. So slowly become white color. This white color, your mind automatically focus to this white, only just focus. So slowly become brighter and brighter. So this brighter is only we see the light because you know you're practicing at that time. That's materiality state. You don't know. When after you practice and go back to see this color, but you can know. So this one is because your mind at the time, which mind? The light, the wisdom mind. This wisdom mind make it here, the light that we call the light of wisdom. So very bright. So now you understand into what is a consciousness born decay kalapa. Only 8 types of characteristics. You can check from there your habits, or eye, ear, nose, everywhere you can check. So the next one is temperature bone kalapa, the fire element techo. Also called temperature, found in all rupa kalapas, any kalapa you can see. Produce temperature bone nutritive essence or the kalapas. These kalapa themselves contain the fire element. This kalapa inside also fire element have, which further produced temperature bone nutritive essence called the kalapa. For example, in the eyes, because the body everywhere have this one. They send the fire element in the eye decay kalapa. You pay attention to the eyes. So you saw the eye translucency kalapa. That eye translucency inside also fire. This fire is a make it come out one generation. This one is not eye translucent already. This one is called Uduja, temperature bone nutritive essence kalapa. So after that, this one inside also, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, order, flavor, nutritive acid. There is a nutritive acid in fire. Make it another one, make it another one. So they are only 4 or 5 times. So you check this color going. After that, disappear already. Or you understand it. You check inside the characteristic only 8. This calabar is not translucent. So we call this is temperature bond or the calabar. And then, so again, see that the fire element in the iron decay calabar produces through 4 or 5 generations. 4 or 5 generations depend on the strength of your food, the power of your karma. Because of this nutrients, after this one finished, I talk the nutriment calabar. Then nutrients meant calabar supposed to the inside this eye. Here are the nutritive essence. So this nutritive essence also become powerful. The fire makers one here also powerful. So this calabar already powerful calabar. So it can generation is depends on your karma or depends on food many times, not only 4 or 5 times. This process takes the place of each type of rupa calabar in each sense organ. See how many generations of temperature-borne nutritive essence of the calabar that each type of rupa calabar produces many times or 5 times. The next one is a nutriment-borne of the calabar. Four parts of the body, namely undigested food, feces, pus, and urine, are nothing but inanimate temperature-borne nutritive acid or the calabar. In the body, digested heat, which is more powerful in the alimentary canal. It's just the fire element of light known as calabar. When the nutrient acid of the temperature-borne nutritive acid of the calabar mix with the digestive heat, nutritive-borne nutritive essence of the calabars are produced. These calabar themselves have nutritive essence, which is the nutritive-borne nutritive essence. They produce it through many generations in the same way. Nutriment taken one day produce up to the 1 week after I mentioned. Nutriment suppose the nutritive acid and gamma-borne calabar inside the nutritive acid. This nutriment is going to support. Mind-borne calabar also have going to support. Temperature-borne inside the nutritive acid. So this nutriment is going to support. Producing the nutriment-borne rupa calabar, but this is our food. It's not so many time, only about not so many days, about 1 week. Today you eat, can go into 1 week. Evening eat, another 1 week, so you can continue. But divine nutrients produce up to the 1 or 2 months. They were foods. You see the Buddha, before enlightenment, he called the milk rice. offer from the Sujata. He eaten 49 ham, how to call the rice with the ham. After he practicing, after enlightenment, he practicing 49 days. He didn't eat because of this divine nutrition is a support to our Buddha body. So every day he sitting 7 days one place, 7 days one place. So 7 places 49 days, no eating. Because when this Sujata caught this new right, so many days were put in the nutriment. So that time become very hard. This one other people cannot eat. Only our Buddha body can digest it. Because the food nutriment is very strong. Very strong, our digestive cannot. So to see this, meditate when eating. So you can chat. The nutriment born Kalaba see to spread throughout the body, throughout the internal elementary canal. The mouth, the throat, the stomach, and the intestines. You can check. How to practice it? How you can see. First, they send the 4 elements in the newly eaten food. Where is it? In your stomach. So when you practice already the 32 parts of the body, you already know there's a stomach inside the new food. So this part is very easy. He pay attention there with the light, can see clearly inside the newly food. With the practicing with the 4 elements, so become Kalaba. They are untranslucent. So this is your stomach, the inside of your food Kalapa, and translucent. So look, empty you see, then digestive heat. Digestive heat is inside your stomach, is a lot. The fire element of the light, Nona Kalapa. When you, before when you see the light, Nona Kalapa, pay attention there, you can easy to understand it. Meat, the nutritive essence of the newly eaten food. So this is we call temperature-borne nutrient. This is inside of temperature-borne Kalapa. So there is only 8 types of characteristics. So this is the inside one. 8 types of characteristics: earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence. This is we call Uduja, temperature-borne Kalapa. Inside there, digestive fire. Digestive fire is a Nona Kalapa. You can see here. 9 characteristics inside the fire. This fire is a support to this Kalapa. This Kalapa is a become new Kalapa. This new Kalapa is a we call temperature-borne nutritive essence or the Kalapa. This one is temperature-borne Kalapa. This one is a temperature-borne nutritive essence Kalapa because of come from the food. So this one also produce inside because of this fire, produce another one. This one is a we call nutrient-borne nutritive essence or the Kalapa. So this is inside one. So from the foods, this is what we call temperature-borne. In the mouth, you can pay attention, Kalapa. At the time, this Kalapa you check only 8 types of characteristics. This Kalapa we call temperature-borne Kalapa. In the stomach, say. After that, this digestive fire support come after one. Produce one. This produce one is we call temperature bone nutritive acid because it comes from that. After that, it's produced again one. This one is we call nutriment bond nutritive essence rupa kalabas, Oda kalaba. In the stomach, digestive fire kalaba. Inside the digestive fire, in the nearby many kalaba, they have the nutritive essence. The two support to this kalaba. This kalaba is new existent two. Because inside you see fire. Fire it makes one kalaba. Nutritive acid is the two support one kalaba. So one kalaba come two ready, two kalaba. Here also earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive acid. Here also say. This inside also fire have, inside have nutritive acid have. Fire is a make it one, nutritive make it one. Here also fire make it one, nutritive make it one. So coming out. So my slide cannot go already. Huh? So here data go how many times? 10 or 12 generation. So this one kalaba is a make it 10 or generation. So many kalaba inside. You see the time you can see many produce. This produce is as thing or generate time, but sometimes very strong to support inside our eye nutritive essence. The eye is become stronger. Ear the inside the translucency also becomes like the generation produce. So this digestive fire is become weak, the nona kalaba. Because of this, your past life come up. Slowly you are order by order. So the past life is your far away. So your karma is become weak. We saw this digestive fire also become weak. We saw cannot produce many kalaba. Cannot produce many kalaba, so this kalaba support everywhere less. So your body see become your skin is become sucky, right? So your skin drop down. Face also see not beautiful already. Huh? This is what we call O, right? Why you become O? Because of kalaba is become less. Before we are young time, the karma is very strong to support. You see, fully. Because a lot of kalaba pushed to everywhere, so become tight. So body see very healthy, beautiful. After 40, 50, so that digestive fire also weak. You take a lot of nutriment, also only temporary. After the 50, many people are focused to take the nutriment, the medicine, right? But also saying, order by order, cannot. Because already you are this karma support, the digestive fire, life nona kalaba is a weak ready, cannot make it. Your food is okay, but he cannot make it. So your food go down to the pieces, right? So that's why all the body is not fully the kalaba. Not fully the kalaba though, your skin become already sucky or drop down. So see, not beautiful already. I am old, right? This is we call order by order. So now that many people how to you don't know, because of this kalaba is not support already. That's why you become old. This cannot make it. Now that many people take the medicine to beautiful again. Can or not? Cannot after 50, 60, 70, 80. So finish ready. Right? So this is nutriment essence among kalaba. Many generations of the nutrient bone, nutrient essence of the kalaba are produced which are separated throughout the body everywhere. See that these kalaba are untranslucent, contain 8 types of materiality. Do you remember? Only 8. Together, earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive acid. This is all Kalaba you're going to check. Can see this only. Not nothing. After you have eaten, you can analyze the undigested food in the stomach and intestine. That's all you can check. This in the stomach and intestine all are Uducha Bong Kalaba, temperature Bong Kalaba, untranslucent. This untranslucent bone, nutritive acid or the Kalaba, as they separate out through the body, and reach the iron of example. These some 8 types of materiality in there, then they see that they are nutritive acid and nutritive bone, nutritive acid Kalaba. And the iron also have, I already mentioned before. So there is this inside the iron nutriment bone Kalaba. There is also nutritive acid have. This your food nutriments Kalaba support to there. When the nutriment born nutritive acid, because of translated from the Pali. Wow. You people never hear this term, huh? So meat, the karma born nutritive acid of the eye, decay Kalaba, together with the digestive heat. In the eye translucency, there's a support, digestive here also produce, but not many there. It causes the nutrient acid of the iron decay Kalabas to produce 4 or 5 generations only. But here is how many generations? 10 or 12 generations. The iron translucent is inside, it's produced to the nutritive absence is only 4 or 5 times after the finish. So this cannot support your iron translucency also cannot powerful. After that slowly they cannot support long time your eye is what happened. So about 30 plus study, see no go ready. Because this nutriment support is not so strong. So slowly. So after that cannot see that we need to the class. The number of generation produced depend on the strength of both the nutritive essence. In those 4 of the 5 generations are Rupa Kalaba, there is a temperature. Try again to discern that at its standing pass, it too reproduces through many generations. When the nutriment-borne nutritive essence meet the nutrients of the eyes, karma-borne body decay Kalaba pass, such decay Kalaba inside also have the nutritive essence. 4 or 5 generations of nutriment-borne nutritive essence or the Kalaba are produced. In these generations, the temperature produced through many generations. Temperature-borne produces more generation. So inside also the consciousness-borne nutritive acid or the Kalaba. When the nutriment-borne nutritive acids meet the nutritive acid of the eye, consciousness-borne nutriment acids or the Kalaba. 2 or 3 generations of nutriment-borne nutritive acids or the Kalaba are produced. In this generation, the temperature produced through many generations. 2 types of nutriment-borne nutritive acid or the Kalaba preceding, succeeding when the preceding nutritive bond nucleic acid meet. The succeeding nutrient acid of nutrient bond nucleic acid order kalapa in the digestive heat. So that time 10 or 12 generation of nutrient bond nucleic acid order kalapa are produced. Then temperature also produces through many generations. The nutrient acid of any rupa kalapa bond or either karma bond, consciousness bond, temperature bond, nutrient bond, reproduce only when it is supported by digestive heat. Digestive heat is called like nona kalapa. This are all types of nutrient acids order kalapa, how they produce, how the materiality of the rupa kalapa produce. These are 63 types of materiality in each of the sense organ. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and heart. These are 63 or 54 is a body. Concentrate concrete materiality separately in each of the 6 sense bases. This has a many and concrete materiality as possible in each of the 6 sense bases. These are all the materialities in each base all together according to their characteristic of being transformed by change. Contemplate all materiality in each basis. You see the type, rupa, materiality only. There are rupa, these are rupa dhamma. When the materiality are changing in intensity from hot and cold, your material is changing. Rough to smooth, hard to soft. They are natural characteristic or hardness, flowing, heat and supporting. This nature characteristic does not change. The other is a can change. When it is hot, that time intensity of the heat in the materiality in the body can increase to unbearable levels. When it is cold, the coldness can reach unbearable levels. Thus, there is the constant changing of intensities in rupa kalapas. Rupa kalapa and kalapa. As they continuously transform each other, internal or external. When you finish internal, also you check the external, same way. Summary. Before you have seen the rupa kalapa pass enter into the full jhana or the white kasina or anapana. After emerging from it, develop concentration up to the access concentration by 4-element meditation. Earth element, water element, fire element, wind element. When you can see the rupa kalapa, analyze them to see all the materiality in each kalapa. For example, earth, water, fire, wind, color, odor, flavor, nutritive acid, light faculty, eye translucency, nose translucency, tongue translucency, body translucency, heart materiality. Then discern all the materiality in single sense base, all the materialities in a single part of the body, all the materiality in all 6 sense bases. Then have been see that they all have the characteristic of changing, not them as rupa, rupa, or rupa dhamma, or this is rupa, this is rupa. This means you pay attention to the eyes. You can see there is a kalapa. Only you see the kalapa inside, or this 8 characteristic or 10 characteristic. So most are saying this character. They are there, only this one. No eye, no mind, right? So at the time you can understand, oh, this is rupa, this is rupa. Sometimes cold, sometimes hot, also changing. So rupatiti rupa, always changing. That's why we call materiality. So hot also change, heat also change. Sometimes the mosquito bite, also this area change. Always the changing. Change is the different opposite the characteristics. The main characteristic doesn't change. Cold also inside you can see hardness, heat, flowing or cohesion, and supporting. This is not change. So at the time only you check the eye or rupa only, ear also rupa only. After that you all whole body you see all kalapa, all this same characteristic. So you see the time in your body. Inside the kalapa, that characteristic, all are rupa dhamma, rupa, no mind, no eye. That time you understanding Buddha teachings. Or Buddha say, no eye, no mind, this body, that's truth. By directly your knowledge, you understand it. Not from the teacher, huh? When you can experience. With the contemporary concernment of materiality, you will have finished the past part of the first vipassana knowledge. The vipassana, the materiality, mentality, definition, knowledge. Nama, rupa, parichita, but you only have finished it. Still have the materiality, mentality, knowledge. When you have contemplated the discernment of the materiality, you will be skillful enough to see all the elements of all 6 sense organs at a glance, and see also all 42 parts of the body. So this is detail. The 42 parts of the body at a glance. When you are able to see all types of elements at a glance, they become your object for vipassana. You see all the elements as impermanence, sufferings. Because of the arising variation, you already know this is not permanence. Already you see, you find that impermanence. So your mind check, this is breath or suffering. Surely arising variation very fast, how to breathe, how to join, become sufferings. You understand your language, suffering, enough. You want to reach that time, you say, dukkha. Right? Before you see the arising variation, you already understand arising variation by your language. It's inner ready, you understand already. You want to reach that high, you say, anicca, anicca, anicca. Now they only sit there, anicca, anicca, anicca. What is anicca? You don't know. So suffering, what is a suffering? Now you know already. You check, this is our self or non-self. You check, quickly disappear already. No other. Oh, this is anatta, anatta. This is not myself. Myself you can control. Don't passing away. Must stay. I'm not need to old. I want to stay 16 years old. Can you? Cannot. This is their self, not ourself. Ourself we can control that. So at the time you understand, oh, anatta, anatta. This is really vipassana, not artificial. Nowadays most of our practice is artificial vipassana. So anicca, dukkha, anatta. Suffering, impermanent, suffering, and non-self. But if, even after contemplating the discernment of materiality, you are still unable to see them all at a glance, you take them individually, one by one, do it again and again, and try to see them all at a glance, or rising impression. This contemplates our discussion of the materiality meditation subject. In the next talk, we shall discuss the mentality meditation subject, Nama Kamathana. Okay? So enough for today. So stop here. Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, we share merit. No time to meditate tonight. Idam me punyam asawakaya vaham hotu. Idam me punyam nibbanasa pachayo hotu. Mama punya bhagam sabha sadanam bhajimi. Te sabbe me sama punya bhagam labantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May you be well and happy. May you attain Nibbana very soon.